Hello, welcome to Access SportsNet Dodgers, day 2 of the winter meetings. I am John Hartung alongside Cy Young Award winner Oral Hershiser and 16-year big leaguer Jerry Hairston Jr. Halfway home through the winter meetings. Not a lot happening as of yet for the Dodgers.
Not a lot at all. But you know what? There's a lot of adrenaline from day one. And, you get a lot of socializing. A lot of guys went to dinner. And they really, for Andrew Friedman, it's kind of getting together with his guys. This is a new team. You've seen how the chemistry works, how the communication from day one, renewing a lot of old friendships from day one. Now, day 2, it's time to, see what's going on around the league, what's going around, what action's happening, and how do we make adjustments? Because this is a moving train. There's lots of movement going on. Nothing on the Dodger front.
Right. Josh Burns is one of the guys we haven't heard much from since he was hired by Andrew Friedman and the Dodgers. Your thoughts on what we had a chance to hear from?
Nice insight on the whole industry and how you get involved, why you get involved because of the love of the baseball, and what different levels do. When he was a GM, he said he had to report up and report out. Now he gets back to the brass tacks, gets down there, probably getting to know players, getting to know the scouts, getting back into doing baseball on a daily basis, and not really worried about reporting or kind of tailoring his comments to send out. He'll be more raw. For me, at this time of the year, I was thrown against a grocery store wall. I did not like to throw to a human being. I didn't want to make an appointment with my catcher. Oh, I got to be there at 8 in the morning. I got to be there at 3 in the afternoon. I wanted to have a wall, so I took a dozen autographed balls to a grocery store manager and said, I want to use your loading dock wall. I'll be here at midnight. I'll be here at 7 in the morning. I just want to throw the ball against the wall, get my arm loose, and just get ready for the rest of the offseason.
Anybody ever call the cops on you?
No, I gave him enough autograph balls.
All right, well, Jerry, when you position players aren't on the golf course, what are you guys doing at this point of the offseason?
Well, first of all, the grocery store, well, that sounds like a Rocky type of story.
That's how he trained, he pitched back in
I
that
do
kind of
like
day.
that, and you mentioned golf, John. Not all of us can shoot 82 from the tips at Pelican Hill, but we do still do a lot of golfing in the offseason, December and January. But you know what? I got to make sure in December I got to get a bat in my hand. I'm not ready to hit live pitching yet, see a pitcher. I want to start hitting off the tee, really start getting my swing and my rhythm, which is very, very important. Rhythm down. I like to use a leg kick, kind of like a Hanley Ramirez. Get my rhythm. Well, the first couple of days was really, really quiet, especially from the Dodgers end. But boy, did it pick up steam in a hurry. I think a lot of moves are coming. I really believe the Dodgers don't have their second baseman now that D. Gordon's gone. I think another move is coming. Kind of anxious to see what
he is named back in that lineup, no matter that they're facing Jose Fernandez, one of the best pitchers in the game. And for more on the series finale in South Florida, we welcome in Alana Rizzo, anchoring our coverage live from Marlins Park in Miami. Hello, Alana. Welcome back to Dodgers Clubhouse. The offseason has brought huge changes to the front office, and recently I caught up with the newly appointed general manager, Farhan Zaidi, to get his thoughts on his new role. It is amazing to see how an idea inspired by the Dodgers continues to help so many. If you want to keep up to date with Hiccups, follow him on Instagram at #HiccupsSkidRowLA.
Welcome to Larry King at Bat. It's a great pleasure to have as our special guest the irrepressible, the incomparable, the one, the only, Tommy Lasorda, member of baseball's Hall of Fame. He bleeds Dodger blue. And we're going to find out a lot about Tommy. You know him as kind of a great character here in Los Angeles, a great estimable member of the Dodger family for so many years. We're going to go back a little and find out a little about this young man. Now, if you grew up in Norristown, Pennsylvania, you must have been a Philly fan.
I was signed by the Phillies.
Leadoff LA is brought to you by Nissan. Choose Nissan today for great offers on our most innovative lineup ever. Shop at ChooseNissan.com. Leadoff LA is brought to you by Carl's Jr. Introducing the biggest chicken sandwich in fast food, the Big Chicken Filet Sandwich at Carl's Jr. Access SportsNet Dodgers is brought to you by El Pollo Loco. Crazy you can taste. Closed captioning of Access SportsNet Dodgers is brought to you by Wiener Schnitzel. Dare fun since '61.